So I received a question about how to do this problem. I probably won't do all of it, but I'll get you started here. So we have the accompanying pulse rates right here. And so what you can do is you can you can open it in Statcrunch, which is, let me click that for a second, and it'll open it up in Statcrunch. I might need to log into it. Oop, no, I'm already logged in. Beautiful. And you wait a second and there it is. Or you can copy to the clipboard, and then it says it's ready to be pasted, and I say OK. And then I go to Excel and I paste, and there they are. Okay, so one way or another, you've got to get them into a spreadsheet program. The reason is you want to find the z-scores. In order to find the z-scores, you're going to need the mean and the standard deviation. So first thing I need is the mean, which would be equal to the average of these numbers. Cool. Okay, now they say to treat the 9 students as a population. So in that case, we want population standard deviation, which is equal to STDEV. For me, it's .p because I have the newer version of Excel. Old Excel, it's just STDEVP right there. And then parentheses, and then of those numbers. There you go. And then so you have your student 1 score. Oops, hold on. I need to make this a little bit smaller. There, so you can see. Okay, so student 1 was 77 and so on. So what you can do is, for the z-scores, I'm going to be really cheap here. I can take equals that value. Oops. Actually, I can do standardize that value, comma, the mean. Now the mean will never change, so I'm going to give it $signs, comma, the standard deviation, which will also never change. So I'll give it $signs as well. And then close my parentheses. And then when I drag it down, I figured out all the z-scores all at once. Cool, huh? All right, now for a Statcrunch, it's going to be a little bit trickier. Let me get to Statcrunch. So what you're going to have to do there is stat, summary statistics, column, there we go. I did a few things at once there. All right, so pulse is what I want next. Now I want the unadjusted standard deviation. I don't want the regular standard deviation because it said to treat it like a population. And I'll be honest, I don't need any of these other things. I only need the mean and the unadjusted standard deviation, i.e. the population standard deviation. Calculate, and there you go. So you've got those values, there they are. You could copy and paste them into an Excel spreadsheet, right? Notice how they match up what we already found, right, like there. So you could put them in here and then use the same kind of trick I did. Let me make this bigger. There's your mean, there's your standard deviation, and then you can use the same trick with the copying and pasting. It's just instead of picking this to be your mean, you'd pick that to be your mean. Instead of picking this to be your standard deviation, you'd choose that. And then you just find a way. All good. All right. All right. I hope that helps. See you. Bye.